Hi everyone, Dr. Jeff here with you again this week with co-op student Megan here again. We're going to continue our talk about feet. This week we're going to talk about something called plantar fasciitis. Your plantar fascia is in your foot. It actually attaches to your heel, kind of back in here, and goes down to your toes, kind of here. And it supports the arch, so it kind of supports that arch in there. And what can happen is that you can injure that arch. Generally, your presentation with this will be something where people come and say, I get up at night to go to the bathroom, I can barely put any weight on my foot, I get this sharp pain in my arch, it feels like something's on fire or somebody's poking me, or they're sitting at their desk and they get up and the same thing, get a sharp pain in their arch. But once they get walking a little bit, it seems to go away. That's the classic presentation of plantar fasciitis. Well, what can happen is that plantar fascia can get irritated, and when you rest it, the plantar fascia will contract a little bit, get a little tight. When you step on it, it stretches, and that is what gives you the sharp pain. People that are more prone to getting plantar fasciitis are people that have a little bit of extra weight, or they like to pound their feet with running or Zumba or dance classes. They may have high arches, but it's more prone to people with low arches and flat feet with it, because a flat foot will roll that in and stretch that plantar fascia already. People with really tight calves are more prone to it. And generally what will happen is if they go and they wear bad shoes or flip-flops, or they walk around bare feet, they go down to the Caribbean, or in the summertime they start walking around the pool deck in bare feet, their feet start to get sore and they end up with a plantar fasciitis. So that's what plantar fasciitis is all about. So we're going to have a look at Megan's foot now, and we can kind of show you what's going on with plantar fasciitis. So we're talking plantar fasciitis. So generally with people with plantar fasciitis, this is your plantar fascia here, kind of attaches on the heel, runs down your foot, and it goes down to your toes. So it supports this arch that's in here. And generally people that come in with plantar fasciitis, when we poke right in here, it'll be very, very painful. And that's kind of where it attaches in there. And as I mentioned, with a flat foot, this will stretch, kind of pulls on that. Some people get an x-ray done, and it comes back, and they show that it has a heel spur. They say, well, I got a heel spur. Well, heel spur is insignificant. The only reason a heel spur is there is from chronic pulling on it, you can get to a bony reaction and cause the heel spur. But there's thousands of people out there with a heel spur that have no pain whatsoever. So the heel spur itself isn't causing the pain. It's the inflammation around the plantar fascia that's causing the pain. And generally, a poke in here will be very painful, and it'll be very stiff up through the arch. And that's generally where we'll find plantar fasciitis.
For some home remedies for plantar fasciitis, one thing we can grab is a frozen water bottle. If we put it underneath our foot, we can massage back and forth with the frozen water bottle, and that helps stretch out the arch. Another thing we can do is grab a towel and then curl up our toes on the towel. This helps to strengthen the arch. We can also do some calf stretches up against a stair or up against a wall. And we can also purchase a night splint, which is like a sock you put on at night, helps keep the foot up and helps to stretch the arch and also stretch the calf. And if your home remedies don't work so well, here at Goldsworthy Wellness, we can do some shockwave or laser therapy. And these treatments have been shown by research to be very effective in treating plantar fasciitis. And kind of something that we see as a last resort is orthotics. It provides good support for the arch, but you tend to become reliant on them, so that's why we see it as more of a last resort.
If you have any questions for us here at Goldsworthy Wellness, you can always email us at jgoldsworthy@goldsworthywellness.com, or you can talk to us via Facebook. I'm Dr. Jeff, and with Megan, we've got your back.